So, hello and welcome to Babbling with Marluxia, episode number 2. Now, today isn't going to be so much babble as me making a few points about a few things that we've heard as an organisation. I've heard that there's an event going on in... 1 minute, I've got it written down. London, if anybody knows where that is, this weekend. And now, I think what's happening is a little bit strange. There's going to be a lot of people dressed up, and a lot of them do Organisation 13. I'm sorry, but why would you want to dress up like us? Now, okay, fair enough, me, and maybe Axel, and Roxas, but, you know, people like Zigbar, yeah, me and Zigbar have had this fallout since I last broadcast anything. He basically came out with me and Larksine for our birthday and left us in some club somewhere. Which it actually turned out to be quite a funny night because everybody but Demix went out. And then Demix was like, we got back next morning, we were all still asleep. And Demix got up and he was playing I Like My Sitar, which we all know my thoughts on from my last video. And then he like came upstairs and he was like, oh guys, where did you all go last night? And we were like, oh, we went to a club. And he was like, oh well, like, why didn't you invite me? Like, oh, they said, oh yeah, they said there was no mullets allowed, Demix. The door staff said there was no mullets allowed, so we didn't bother inviting you just in case you got turned down at the door. Stupid oaf believed it. Would you believe it or not? But yeah, back to this expo thing, whatever it's called. There's like about 2,000 people dressed up as anime characters and video game characters. Now, to me that all sounds a bit strange. I don't know about any of you, or whether any of you are even going, but we will be there. Now, we're going, there's supposed to be all of us going, but as far as I know, the ones that are definitely going is me, Vexion, Shion, Cloud's going, but that Cloud's only going because he's like my personal bodyguard. I click my fingers and that boy does what I say. Yeah, sorry if I keep fiddling with my hair. I let Namine cut it a little bit and it just looks so out of shape. Stupid girl. She was like, oh yeah, I can cut hair. I've cut hair before, and I thought, well, why not let her try? This is why we don't let her try. So within like a couple of weeks I'm going to be having my hair restyled back to how it should be. Though it's still a bit dry, so I can't dye it red again. I don't get the point in this thing. Why people are dressing up as us though. You know, I said before there's only one Organisation 13. I can see a strand of hair that's out of place. Ugh, stupid girl. Oh, my poor hair. But, you know, I don't see the point. Fair enough, like I said, me, Axel, Cloud, Roxas. But you get the other members, you kind of think, you know, some of you look a bit like old men. Wasn't aimed at Zemnis at all. And then, so, we're going, and I will personally be around on the Saturday. Now, whether any of you are dressed up as me or not, I'm obviously going to look better than you. Like, altogether. Because, let's face it, there's only one Marley, isn't there? You can look as good as you want, you can look as bad as you want, but you'll never be me. Now, what else can I babble about? Just trying to drag this video out a little bit now. Cloud. We'll talk about Cloud, since I mentioned him earlier. Cloud is like our little blonde hero. He's sort of like a more grown-up version of Roxas. And just amazing. I really, really like Cloud. Like I said in my previous video, straight, but Cloud's like my best friend. And my brother rolled into one. But yeah, I find anybody cosplaying Marluxia on Saturday, I will kill you. I will physically strangle you. I've looked at it, some of the people that have done it before, and, you know, some of them just look a bit like girls. And it's, like, kind of insulting, seeing, oh yeah, well, that girl's dressed up as me. Why? I'm a guy. Obviously a guy. And everybody in the organisation is like, oh, Marley, you look so girly. No, I don't. I look nothing like a girl. Or at least I don't think so. Yeah, so the team that look like they're going to Expo is me, Zexion, I think is coming, Shion, I know Shion will be there, Cloud, there is Aerith with us, which, it's strange really, me, Cloud, Aerith, we shouldn't really be friends, but we are, it just works. Naminé is doing a pre-scout for us on the Friday. I did ask Zaldin, but Zaldin's apparently on holiday in Hawaii again. So he sent a Bulbasaur instead. Yes, it's a Pokemon. And I didn't even know what one of those was until he sent a Bulbasaur. Stupid man. Vexen unfortunately won't be joining us, which is a shame, because we could have done with the potions. So I'll start from the beginning. Xemnas, no. Zigbar, no. Zaldin, no. Vexen, no. As I'm looking at this, they're sending the lower organisation members. Lexaeus, no. Zexion, yes. Syx, no. But we've heard there's another one. Syx will be coming to that one. Axel, no. I begged him. Absolutely begged Axel. He was like, no, no, no. I've got other missions. Demix, no, thank God. Just imagine. Yeah, I'll be running around trying to kill people, and he'll be there in the background going, I like my sickle, as usual. Luxord, no. I'm actually quite glad Luxord's not coming because it'd turn into a giant drinking fest. And he'd probably get drunk and sleep with somebody. Ew, somebody's. Number 11, me, obviously I'm going. Number 12, Larkscene, no. I don't think she's coming anyway. She's on her period. She's on her big P, so it's a bit... You know, she's a bitch as it is. She doesn't need to be any nastier. Roxas, I'm not sure actually. I'll have to ask Roxas. I think Sora's going, so there should be some epic battles there. Shion's going. He, she, it. Riku possibly. Kairi maybe. I think that's it, really. Oh, and I'm taking a couple of the pixies along. I'm taking Yuna, definitely. She's coming with us. But, yeah. Well, there's your broadcast from Marluxia. And if any of you see us at Expo, feel free to come over and say hello. Thank you from Kingdom Hearts UK yet again.